Hi watu wangu, today I want to talk about money market funds, the basics of money market funds, because I get a lot of questions concerning that. So um, I want to make it clear for everyone to understand, na hata nitachanganya pia Kiswahili so that everyone gets this concept right, because sometimes it's very simple to understand what a money market fund is. First of all, well, a money market fund is an investment account. It's not a savings account. The investment account in which it allows many people to put funds together from wherever they're getting the funds from your businesses, whether from your salary. So it allows many people to put funds together, and there is usually a professional management firm or an asset manager who takes charge of investing those funds in a low risk but high quality instruments or investments, or some call them asset classes. Um, hiyo rahisi ni kuwa huyu asset manager is a company that will invest funds on behalf of you as the investor. So you will open an account with the asset manager. Then this money market account will uh, will allow you to access these asset classes which I'm talking about. So you'll be investing, but there is an asset manager who is going to invest on your behalf. So that is just how a money market fund works. And I will talk about the instruments or the asset classes in which we invest in as the asset managers, or which I will just mention a few. But in my next video, I will talk about them individually. So we have the government securities, which are treasury bills, treasury bonds. Then we also have fixed deposits. We have commercial papers and bank deposits, which we have cash and call. So I will talk about them individually in my next video. But today I just wanted you to know where actually or what money market fund is and where we usually invest your funds in, ambapo ukitaka kujua zaidi, ni hapo pahali ambapo pesa tunaweka ni very safe. For example, government securities ambazo ni treasury bills and treasury bonds, they are very safe. They're very safe investment vehicles, and at that point, it means that you're guaranteed that your capital is safe with us as we invest the funds for you. So the main goal of having having a money market account, the main goal is to grow your money steadily while we keep it safe and also accessible. So by saying accessible, it means that with a money market account unaweza access pesa yako wakati wowote. Unaweza access pesa yako, si ati imekuwa locked for a certain period. It's not been locked for a period. So you can access your funds anytime that you want to do a deposit. You can deposit. So you think about it in this way, yeah. Instead of leaving your money idle in a bank, or even some of us do it at home under our mattresses, or we have a small banks and boxes where we deposit, or we just store our cash. An MMF will put your money to work so that it can earn you returns or interest on a daily basis. Hii pesa yenye unasema iko bank account, you have 50,000, you have 100,000 in a bank, and you think there's luxury in just knowing you have 100k in your bank account. Put that money to work, and that means open a money market account. This is the basic way of investing. We have other investment accounts or funds that we'll discuss them in my other videos. I will discuss all those, but for now, as we begin, we start with the basic, which is a money market account. And this money market account will put your money into work, so it will earn something on your well, your returns will be not like the way you started. So And sometimes I get this question like, kwani hii inafanya kazi namna gani? How does a money market fund work? So a money market fund, there are several steps, not complicated, very easy. How it works? You first invest. So investing means that you open an account with a fund manager. For example, Jubilee Asset Management. Jubilee Asset Management is a fund manager who will give you a good money market account. So you first open the account, then you invest. Investing, that means you have deposited money into that account. Then two, the fund now invests. That is the fund manager or the asset manager will now invest on your behalf. They will invest in the possibly the low risk investment or the asset classes. Low risk, because now low risk, it means that we want to make sure that your capital is preserved and the safety. So after that, after investing, the fund will now invest your funds. After investing your funds, we will now put your money to work. So this investment will start generating income, and this means that you will be earning interest on a daily basis. So today you'll earn the interest for today. Tomorrow you also earn interest on the funds that on the principal that you have, and um, after 1 month, that's where the magic really works, because we have compounding. And all those that know what compounding is, I will also discuss that. Compounding, I will discuss it deeply, but for now, compounding means that the funds that you have, the principal that you started with, and we will add the principal that we started with plus the interest that you have earned for that month. Then that means that is the new principal for the next month. So it's compounded on a monthly basis. So that means there's growth. So if you're very consistent and disciplined and you have enough time, so I urge all the youngsters, all the youths, Gen Zs to start with this. You have all the time in the world. So start with a money market account, because compounding really is really the magic behind wealth creation. So after now your investment has generated income, and you're getting all the information that you need through your emails by the fund manager. That is your statement, your investment statement. You now start seeing the growth in your funds. And also most of the asset managers have portals, or they have apps that you can be able to view your account. You can be able to see how it's performing. You can be able to even download statements anywhere that anytime that you want. And in turn, this 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 uh, this MMF will give you confidence to even start um, thinking about even having emergency funds. And also the MMF gives you an avenue to like park funds, because an MMF is usually a short term, is mostly a short term investment. If you have a short term goal, a 6 month goal, you have the funds today, but you want to park them somewhere, so that after 6 months you can be able to actualize your goal. You now just open an MMF, wake your money there, and now wait for the 6 months. If you have, you can also do top ups on a monthly basis, or even daily, or even weekly. That's your account. So a money market fund is very important for those who are starting to invest, and even for those who are continuing, for those who are seasoned investors and they know that they want to preserve their capital. That means they only want to invest in low risk investments, and they don't want to maybe guess around with their funds. Start Open an MMF. Don't just store your money in a bank account. That is tuseme ni mambo ya kitambo. Now let's start by opening an MMF. If you have any question about MMF, like any question about MMF, you have doubts, you have misconceptions or myths about why should I have an MMF account, or where should I open an MMF account, just call me. My number is on the video. Call me. I will advise you well on how to where to open an account, on how to open an account, and you are going to benefit. You'll come back to this video and thank me later, or even call me and say you gave us the best advice. So for now, I will end it at that point. But on my next video, I will talk about why we should invest, in MMFs, and then I will also talk about the asset classes, or this is where we invest the funds in individually. I will discuss treasury bills, I will discuss bonds, I will discuss commercial paper, I will discuss bank deposits. So stay tuned and wait for my next video, or also you can just call me, WhatsApp me, or via the number that is on the screen, and I will give you all the information that you need about money market